Notre Dame. I think, revenge.
Revenge can be a powerful motivator, and it was on the minds of the Nittany Lions as well as their fans as they arrived at Beaver Stadium to face Notre Dame.
We've been looking forward to it since we traveled home from last year's game, so to get a chance to play Notre Dame again and in front of our home crowd, it's something I've been looking forward to for a while now.
A year ago, Penn State finished ranked in the top 25 and won a New Year's Day bowl game, but their loss to the Irish early in the season at South Bend had stuck in their gut for 364 days, and for a lot of reasons. Joe Paterno had been through this kind of thing before. He knew uncontrolled emotion could get a team in trouble, that channeling the energy could get the team what they really wanted. So imagine being mauled on punt protection like Jerome Hayes. His mental toughness and ability to take one for the team caused Notre Dame a personal foul penalty and a change in field position that paid dividends on the next kick.
7-0 Notre Dame. Williams has room to run. Takes it at the 24, breaks one tackle, gets a block, 25-30. Williams at 35. Derek Williams out to the outside to the 40. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Derek Williams, 30. Now cuts back inside 20. 15. Derek Williams, 10, 5. Touchdown. And electrifying. 75-yard punt return for a touchdown. The Nittany Lions are on the board with an exclamation point. Over the middle, there's no one at the 5. Goal line, touchdown. Penn State, the Nittany Lions take the lead. A.J. Wallace at the 5. A.J. 10, 15, seam 20, 25, swings outside 30, 35, 40, 50, 40. A.J. 30, tackle from behind.
The Nittany Lions didn't dominate as much as pull away.
Back goes Morelli with some time. Guns it down the middle for Bell. Makes the catch at the 30, 25, 20. Bell to the 15, to the 10. Chris Bell with a big play off the slant. And boy, did Morelli delivered on the button. Austin Scott flies up over the top. Touchdown! Penn State and the Nittany Lions have a 2-score lead.
The combination of Penn State's defensive speed and Notre Dame's first-time starting quarterback made for a long game for the Fighting Irish offense.
Scott right side, blocked by Hahn to the 50, 45, breaking tackles to the Notre Dame 40-yard line. It's Scott right side, Scott to the 5, Scott to the goal line, touchdown, Penn State.
As for Jerome Hayes, his mental and physical toughness helped get revenge for a Penn State team that feels it's developing into something special.
Everybody owes an awful lot to this senior class because they came in here when we had lost, had 2 losing seasons in a row. And I said they came in here, trusted the program, believed in Penn State, believed in the coaching staff. We owe them a lot, and I do owe them a lot. I mean, they I tried to make sure we did the best we could to win this one when their last home game. But I think they're a great bunch of kids.
But they didn't get off to such a great start against Purdue. So many other senior days had sent the graduating class out with a win. Dorian Bryant's opening kickoff return made for a rough beginning.
Purdue, so far, they have looked very, very sharp.
Things grew worse instead of better. And as Purdue threatened an early 2-touchdown lead, these Nittany Lions found a way. with their backs to the end zone in the game and to the wall for the season.
Taylor up the middle, stood up by Lee, and they crunched down. And Penn State recovered. Sean Lee recovered. He grabbed the football out of his arms that time, and Penn State recovers on a fabulous play by Sean Lee.
Seems like yesterday I just got dropped off. Now it's time to go. I'm gonna go out with the win. That's all I want to do.
You miss your teammates?
Yeah, man, that's what it's all about. Out here, giving everything you got for your teammates.
You could hear the emotion in Anthony Morelli's voice, and as usual, you could see it in his play. Morelli had been knocked down before, but he always got back up and did the same against Purdue, a microcosm of a team that had experienced the same thing. Derek Williams was a favorite target in this game as Morelli continued his climb up Penn State's stacks of records. Only one Nittany Lion quarterback has completed more passes.
Back goes Morelli, blitz coming, throws, caught, touchdown! Derek Williams has a Nittany Lions drive 77 yards.
It was a typical Big Ten slugfest, where black and gold and blue and white met to create black and blue.
Dan Connor now breaks Paul Posluszny's record for career tackles at Penn State.
Under center, turns, play action, nope, he'll give it on the reverse to Williams, Derek to the 10, Derek to the 5, Derek Williams, touchdown, Penn State, and the Nittany Lions take the lead.
The seniors leave their legacy into what appears to be the very capable hands of the underclassmen.
First down to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Penn State.
Together, they still have two left on the road. The Nittany Lions are used to the cries of "We are Penn State" when they're at home, but it was extra special to hear it on the road. Nittany Lion fans descended on Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, setting attendance records in the process. And while it may have been unusual in the stands, on the field it was vintage Penn State.
Morelli, draw play to Kinlaw, 30, 25, 20, Rodney to the 15, and a Penn State first down. Morelli, short trot, he throws for Norwood in the end zone, touchdown, Penn State! The Nittany Lions go 80 yards and take the lead. And back he goes, rolls far side, now rolls right, steps up, long and deep, he wants Derek Williams, jump ball, and Williams grabs it at the 22-yard line. What a tremendous catch by Derek Williams!
Quarterback Anthony Morelli was hot from his first pass and led Penn State to 2 touchdowns on their first 2 possessions.
Morelli play action, sets, he wants the end zone, he wants Norwood, he's there, touchdown, Penn State!
The Nittany Lions stepped out of the Big Ten for a week, but the rest of their game remained the same. A stifling defense led by linebackers Dan Connor and Sean Lee.
We need a takeaway right here. They pitch it, they're going to go on the reverse to Francis. High pitch juggle, then bubbles the football, picked up by Sean Lee. Lee will go down at the 22-yard line, still going 25-yard line.
In the end zone, throws, it's complete to Liverpool, hit by Connor and thrown down.
State College or Philadelphia, Big Ten or non-conference, Penn State always prides itself on defense.
Play action, Charleston rolls right, gets pressure, steps away, and runs into Harper, and down he goes, back at the 2-yard line. Sets, he wants Butler in the end zone, Butler up, and Dion has it, touchdown, Penn State, a perfect throw by Anthony Morelli.
Rodney Kinlaw, graduate student, 5th-year senior, the embodiment of a Nittany Lion. Years of hard work and patience on and off the field, rewarded with his chance to shine. Kinlaw enjoyed the space provided by an offensive line that, like all of this team, has continually improved since the start of the year, growing stronger week to week. What you expect to see of a Joe Paterno coached team. Hopefully saving the best for one huge finale against Michigan State in a game that will set their bowl destiny.
They give the ball to Kinlaw up the middle, to the 5, to the goal line, touchdown, Penn State. Rodney Kinlaw walks in from 10 yards out.